Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another 2023 X5 45E. It's the G05 chassis. This one is an individual Gentian or Enzian Blue. Well, it shares the name with the Porsche color. I think these are vastly different colors. I'd say this one is more in the realm of Santorini Blue, maybe a shade or two darker. I'm doing that just from memory. Obviously I don't have the Santorini Blue right next to it, but we'll talk about this one in particular. So we did have 93 allocations for 45Es back for October production. We took a few of them and made them individuals. This is one of them. So this one's got the M Sport package. It's also got the Driving Assistance Professional package, which means it also must have the Executive package, which means laser lights. See those there? In order to get the lasers on the 45E, you have to get a spring for the Executive package. We also have the Shadow Line package, so blacked out grills. Your emblem here is the regular roundel, but surrounded by blue, which looks very close to Gentian or Enzian Blue. Alright, so on the side, we have the Style 740, which are the standard 20-inch wheels for the M Sport package. They look pretty decent, I think also shared with the X7. We also have the red M Sport calipers, which again is an option if you want to go for the M Sport package on the X5 45E. Your charging port here with the Electrified by I emblem or logo on it. Let's take a step back and we'll take in Gentian Blue. This is done before the PDI has been done on this vehicle. In other words, the pre-delivery inspection to make sure everything's up to snuff and making sure software is working correctly. So you'll see some issues with some of the iDrive software on here. I think Gentian Blue looks fantastic on the X5 45E, especially in M Sport guys. And then out back we have our X5 45E emblems in chrome. We'll take in our Gentian Blue, or Enzian Blue, out of direct sunlight and still defrosting from the very cold morning here in Mountain View. Well, obviously this is a color that's going to stand out on the 45E. I don't think it's too loud, but it definitely is going to be fairly unique to the 45E. So if you pick up this vehicle, you're basically getting something pretty special. We do have a customer-ordered individual 45E inbound. That's going to be in Santorini Blue, but I doubt they're going to be side-by-side. It'd be nice to see how they differ in the blue color. So we did do one 45E, I think, last year in San Marino Blue. Well, this is another blue. Again, a fantastic shade of blue here. I'm not sure about the history of Gentian or Enzian Blue, but if you know any more details, love to hear about it. Alright, so all the protective stuff is still on here, but opening up Cognac Sensafin, and that's to save money because you add a lot with the M Sport package, Executive package, and Driving Assistance Pro, plus individual paint. So here's our steering wheel. You can see the seats here, multi-contour seats at the minimum here. So adjustments here for the upper back, your crumb catcher, etc. Alright, so interior, iDrive 7, driver attention camera here. And then your other portion of your iDrive 7 display. Again, this will be replaced by iDrive 8, beginning with model year 24, which production begins in April. So not very far away, and this will be replaced by the X5 50E with better range and better charging. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, Driving Assistance Professional package buttons over here. emblem in blue around there. And our aluminum dark mesh trim, which looks pretty good. And you also have our glass controls for the gear selector, start stop button, and iDrive controller. So these two things, well, that's not going to change. This will change to the nub. So X545E, starting price of $65,700. The paint, another $5,000. Sense of Fate included. Driving Assistance Pro for another $1,700. M Sport package for another $29.50. $800 for the parking assistance package. $31.50 for the exec package. You can see how this adds up really quick. So those packages add up really quickly. So just with the exec and M Sport package, you're looking at a little over $6,000. Add to the Driving Assistance Pro, and you're up another $1,700, and Parking Assistance $800, which I think is what most people would like. Then your Climate Comfort package, another $1,350, and then $650 for the red M Sport brake calipers, $750 for the multi-contour seats, another $500 for the wireless charging, $875 for the Harman Kardon sound system, $300 for the shuttle and trim. And then a few other options here for the wheel locks, floating hubcaps, LED door projector. All told, MSRP of $85,165. So this pushes it outside of the potential tax credit you could receive by buying a plug-in hybrid or electric vehicle. So right now the limit is $80,000 and must be built in North America, which the 45E is built in Spartanburg. All right, so we're going to make our way to the back seat and quickly discuss that. So Cognac Sense of Fin, I think, looks really good against the Gentian Blue. And then here's your view from the back seat with our executive lounge, slightly frosted over right now. But plenty of space, plenty of comfort. Then two more zones of climate control in the back with that climate pump. And two more climate zones in the back with a climate comfort package, which is also a separate option. I think the climate comfort package makes a lot of sense. I think it's probably something most people would like. But really good spacing, really good room. Not a lot to complain about in the back seat of the 45E, which I believe is probably the Goldilocks X5. All right, so we'll make our way towards the front and take in our Gentian Blue here in the sunlight. I'd say maybe it's somewhat in the range of Masano Blue as well. But I think a fantastic blue. We'll pop the hood here. We'll talk about power. All right, so underneath the hood, this is the B58 engine. And then coupled with the electric motor, you're talking 389 horsepower. And I think it's about 444 torques. You see the engine is mounted low, lowering the center of gravity. You can see the high voltage batteries there, wiring at least in orange, although I think it's changed to purple now. All right, and then see our plaque here for Enzian Blue. I guess Gentian is German for Enzian Blue, I guess. All right, so here's your 45E in Enzian Gentian Blue in the sun. I think this looks great. Let me know what you think about this color on the 45E. Obviously, it's bold. It's going to stand out on a plug-in hybrid, but I think it works really well with this vehicle. And that's it for another quick tour around the 45E. And we'll see you at the next video.